Hey guys, how's it going? So, it's not gonna be my regular video, and audio won't be, crazy good, but it's just kind of just a one-off video, and, it tis the season. It is October, of course. So, in this video, I want to be talking about kind of, some of my paranormal experiences over the years. And the thing is, I don't believe in spirits or, an afterlife or any like superstition or religion or anything. But I have actually had some paranormal experiences, and of course, I'm open to the possibility of alien life and all that. I think statistically it's bound to be somewhere in the universe. Now, I don't necessarily believe it's visited, but who knows. But the first two of these can probably be dismissed as just, simple childhood, imagination and all that. But the last two, oh, definitely, I do believe them. Especially the last one. The last one I have video fucking evidence of that I will show you. I took a video of it. And I wouldn't have believed it. If somebody told me they saw this, I wouldn't have believed them. But I saw it, and I can't deny it, especially when I got video. Alright, let's just get in the first one. Again, this is like a simple one. It can probably be dismissed, but I still remember it to this day. So I used to sleep on the top, like, bunk bed. It was like one of those bunk beds that didn't have a bottom bed. It was just a desk underneath. And I remember one time, when I was a little kid, I felt an arm. Like, I feel someone's arm, Like, in retrospect, it was probably a parent or something, but at the time, it's definitely traumatic. And again, that's a simple one. The next one, I used to always see the same alley I live on now, the same hill I live on, but I used to live a house or two down the hill, so, big move. But I used to always see this old man in between these two houses, like every day, just standing there staring, dead shot, like deadpan straight ahead, just. And it was almost every day. Like, I saw this guy tens of times, and maybe it wasn't a spirit, or maybe it's just a childhood memory that I've tricked myself into believing. I don't know. Because again, I don't believe in spirits, but I'm open to the possibility. Who fucking knows? Maybe it's a simulation. But yeah, I used to always see this old man deadpan in between these two houses, just staring ahead. He could see me with the direction he was staring, but he'd be there quite often too. And I was friends with the kid who lived in the house next to it, and I don't recall any old man being in his house, but who knows? All right. Now, the next two, the final ones, are definitely a lot more traumatic and burned into my memory. Again, I have fucking video evidence. I have minutes of video of the last one that I will show you. I have that video saved. I've uploaded it unlisted on second channels. I've got it saved in Facebook Messenger posts. But I make sure this thing's safe. I got an external hard drive. I got video of that one. But before I continue real quick, it's the last two. I'll just throw it out real quick. Again, I don't believe in paranormal stuff. Nothing against anybody who does. I just don't personally. But, my family, I will just say real quick, they reported paranormal stuff. My parents believe they were held down by a spirit. I believe it was sleep paralysis, but it's worth noting. Also, my sister apparently messed with, like, Satanism or something, and she talked about, like, the radio and all the lights being on in her room when they were off, when she'd come back, like, all the electronics were on. And one of the most, like, traumatic things, I guess, was, like, she had a mattress that was just on the ground, no bed under or anything, literally just a mattress on the ground. And then apparently she could feel, like there was, like, banging underneath the mattress. Well, it's on the floor. There's no room under it. But apparently there was, like, banging under it. So, That's interesting. I mean, if that happened to me, I'd be freaked out, but I'd have to fucking lift the mattress. I'd be dumb enough to lift the mattress and fucking be like Johnny Depp and when Freddy Krueger killed him in fucking Nightmare on Elm Street. Blood would shoot out of the fucking ground. It'd just be nothing but blood, hair, and fucking round sunglasses left. My fucking effigy. But, anyway. Hey, this is supposed to be comedic. This is supposed to be serious. But, anyway. Not gonna hold you back anymore. Next two. The final two. That'll... Okay. And neither one are ghosts either. Aliens and a creature. The creature, let's get into that one. Because that one's burned into my memory. I don't know what the fuck I saw. And I saw it at my grandparents' house, and they're my neighbor, currently. So I saw this thing fucking close by. So if it was still around, it could fucking find me. But, I could take you there one... damn it, I should have thought about that. I should have filmed the location. But, well, I saw it. Alright, so at my grandparents' house, there used to be, like, all this bamboo in the backyard area. I guess it technically wasn't bamboo, but it looked like bamboo. But it was wider and easier to break. I used to chop it down as a kid, karate chop it and hang out. There was a fuck ton of it back there. I mean, it was fun for a kid. Sometimes water would be inside it. I mean, it sucks for the plants. I hope they're not conscious, but yeah, I used to go back there with a fucking machete and hack them. Fucking pretend I was Rambo, basically. A fucking warrior. Fun times as a kid. But it wasn't fun the whole time because I was playing hide and seek with my sister, right? We're both kids. And I think I was either hiding or I was counting to 10. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm like inside the bamboo area. And I'm just like waiting for something. Again, don't know if I was counting or hiding. And I hear a noise behind me. Like a hissing noise. So I turn around and there's something hanging upside down like its back was up in the air, like it was hanging down and its head was looking up at me like this. It's so hard to remember exactly, but it was massive. It had to be like at least 1.5 feet long, maybe 2 feet long, and like thick, and not in the dating way, eh? No, got fucking juvenile humor, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I saw this thing. It's something between a mix of it had like an ant body, like the sections, you know? And it kind of looked like a giant ant, but its face was like the mix between a monkey and a cat. It had a humanoid face. And again, it's ingrained in me to this day because I'm a little kid and I'm standing like a foot away, like I've turned around to look at it, like my back would be to the camera right now. I don't want to have to mess up my set, but I was a foot away from it, staring it in the eyes, and I swear to God, this thing had a humanoid eyes. And it was looking at me in my face, hissing with its mouth open. So obviously I fucking ran. And no adult would go out and look either. That's the fucked up part. No adult would go out and look. It's just like, I don't know about you guys, but like, if my fucking nephew or just a little kid who was like at the house, family friend or whatever, came in all upset and described some creature hanging, I would go out there and look. I mean, I probably wouldn't believe him at first, just the way I am, but I'd be like, I would hope I could go point out what it was. I wish I could look at what it was and be like, oh, no, it's fine. It was just a squirrel or just a raccoon or something. Or just see what the hell it was. But this wasn't a raccoon or squirrel. But nobody went out and looked. And the thing fucking trekked off into the woods or eventually left the bamboo. Don't know where it went. Don't know if it's alive. Don't know what it fucking was. But nobody fucking believed me. I fucking saw this thing. It's in my fucking memory. I saw it. And I don't believe in cryptids really. I don't believe in Bigfoot or Loch Ness or all that. But I saw something that isn't in the science books. You know. If I was religious, if I was a Christian or a Catholic, I would probably assume it was some kind of demon. And it's these things, too, that, like, happened to you as a kid that you wish would happen now. I wish this would have happened when I was fucking now, as a grown-ass man. I would have still been afraid. I mean, I'm afraid of fucking load spiders that run. They're traumatic enough. But, like, I would have been afraid, but I don't think I would have ran. I would have taken many steps back and kept my fucking eyes on the thing. But, like, I mean, this is pre-smartphone, basically, also. And since I was a little kid, I wouldn't have had one. But, like, now if this happened, I would step back, I'd pull up my phone, and I'd have to get fucking video evidence of it. So, yeah, that's the fucking traumatic creature I saw in the bamboo behind my grandparents' house. Demon, something that manifests a creature. I don't believe in those things, but what I do know is I saw something with an insect body and a humanoid cat monkey-like face. And it's ingrained in me. I'll never forget it. However, speaking of having a cell phone and getting video evidence, this last one I did get video evidence for. And, I don't know how I'm going to work the video evidence into this. I don't know if I'm just going to overlay it over my screen, or put it in a box, or what. I'll cut back and forth. I'll figure that out when I get here, but you will see video evidence of it. And if anybody wants, I can post a video to my second channel or something. I probably will eventually have, like, the full video. Anyway, this is the weird thing that happened. So my mom, it happened when I was with her. We were walking the dogs or something. I don't remember. We were out in our alleyway. My mom is kind of a conspiracy theorist, and she's one of those people who, like, she'll talk about lights in the sky and stuff, and she's kind of obsessed with, like, lights in the sky. I guess I just said it. My thing with lights in the sky and, like, weird things in the sky is, even if I think something is weird, I can't bring myself to care too much, because usually it's like, so if I'm out at night, I'm probably not working at night, so it's like, alright, I've got YouTube videos to make, I got things to do, like, yeah, that's weird. I have no way of finding out what it is. I have no way of interacting with it, because it's in the sky, so it's better just to fucking keep trucking along and just shrug your shoulders. Versus, you know, like, obsess over it, because it just doesn't seem to be an outcome for me. And again, I will admit, you know, I've laughed at her, like, not, people probably think that's a dickish move to laugh at your mother, but I've shaken off, like, or fucking dismissed easily conspiracies. Like, I dismiss a lot of conspiracies. Some are true, some have been proven, but I do dismiss a lot of them, like, immediately, because they sound ridiculous. And lights in the sky, I dismissed immediately. It's like, that's just a satellite or something. I mean, I will say, and again, I'm out in the Northwest, I will say, some of the lights she's pointed out are definitely strange. They move around weird, and they do interact with you if you shine a light at them. Some people would say drones. I don't know. While people are flying tons of drones, stopping them for a while in the sky, moving them along every night, like 20 of them, maybe. But, like, these lights in the sky, if you shine a light at them, like, sometimes they'll interact or turn off. They can move really fast suddenly. So I don't know what those are, but that's not even what this is about. I'm going to talk about the moon falling out of the sky. Yes, the moon falling out of the sky. So we were walking in the alleyway, and it's like, the moon looked weird too. It was like triangularly shaped, like a triangle. Kind of. It was just like a weird shape. And then I made the joke, kind of. I'm like, can you imagine if it just fell out of the sky? My fucking joke came true. Because this weird thing that's like, it's not in the right place where the moon should be, and it's weirdly shaped, it starts falling. It starts going down. And, like, I don't think the moon's supposed to set, especially in the middle of the night, when it's not even near sunrise or daylight out. And in like 5 to 10 minutes, this thing was just gone. It went down, and it fell behind the hills. What the fuck? It's a weird wedge-shaped thing in the sky, giant. It looked like it could have been the moon, and it just went down. 5 to 10 minutes. It was like the moon fucking set. Maybe the moon sets. I never heard of that before. But yeah, in the middle of the night too, not setting for fucking day rise. Hours and hours before day rise. I think it was fucking midnight or something. So I don't think a fucking the moon's gonna fucking go away that fast. Still got a job, got a whole night ahead of it. But yeah, the moon, it fell from the sky. It's the dullest thing. It was a weird fucking shaped thing, giant in the sky. I don't know, nobody else reported it. That fell behind the hills. That's all I can fucking describe. I'm fucking glad I got the video evidence of it. And by the way, I'm sure any of you who have tried to take pictures of the moon at night or something, you know that video and pictures of stuff in the sky at night never looks as good or as big as it did in real life. This thing was bigger in real life. But I'm glad I got the video evidence I did of it. Definitely. And again, if anybody wants, I can get the full video together and post it on my second channel or something. If you're interested. If anybody even fucking watches this video. But yeah, that's basically all my paranormal experiences. I mean, first two obviously nothing. And the last two are most serious, especially the ones the video evidence. That was, thank fucking Christ I got that video evidence. Cause I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't witness it. And again, thank God I had my phone on me too. I didn't have to run in the house and get it or something. My luck. Yeah. And again, I'm sure there's more like paranormal experiences that's happened to me. My family has stories, about like growling on the radio, like the baby monitor, and like, there's always the fucking classic stories of, oh, you smell roses whenever the ghost is by. I never believed any of that stuff, but I definitely had some paranormal experiences, which I guess is good. Keeps me grounded as a skeptic. Not that I don't describe myself as a skeptic, cringe, but yeah. I think that's basically it. That's where I'm going to end it here before this video drags on too long. And again, I know this isn't my regular type of video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said in that one video question from my audience, I want to make non-gaming videos sometimes too. Priority gaming, but I think it's good to throw in occasional other videos, especially if it's like, it's fitting, like October. There's going to be some Halloween video too and stuff. And then, I'm sure come Christmas time, there'll be a December Christmas-related video and such. Anyway, I am Haytham Gruxton. You have a swell time and, watch out for fucking spooky ghosts haunting you tonight.